Hey guys, I'm coming at you with another Southern Pacific video here, and today we're going to take a look at these Lionel Legacy Trainmaster diesels and the consist that they're pulling. So these Trainmasters are really beautiful. This Black Widow paint scheme is flawless, and Lionel did a fantastic job on them. They look great, and they run great, and they sound great. So point of interest on the 4800 here is that this used to be one of the Trainmaster demonstrator units, and it had silver trucks for the first few months of service. So I'm going to repaint these trucks silver on the 4800 and then leave them black on the 4812. So two of the demonstrator units went to the Southern Pacific, and they were numbered 4800 and 4801. So since the other unit is 4812, I'm going to leave the trucks black on it. So really cool. Neat little point of interest with those, and then I'll give both units a very light weathering, probably just mainly dusting around the vents and putting some sand and dust highlights on the trucks. But I want to leave that Black Widow paint scheme pretty pristine. So this paint scheme looks really, really sharp, and I don't want to go too heavy with the weathering. But now let's take a look at the consist. So this Southern Pacific consist could be any long-distance train that had a combination of coaches, lounge, dining cars, sleepers, and baggage and head end. So it could be the Owl, or it could be anything else you want it to be. So I'm just going to take you through each car type, and then we'll run it around. So we have a Southern Pacific Harriman style baggage car, and that's really neat in the two-tone gray scheme. And then we have some freshly painted silver and red striped coaches here. These are both Golden Gate Depot cars. And of course we have the Southern Pacific 3/4 dome. And this is an absolutely gorgeous car, all brass. And then following that, we have the heavyweight diner that I ran with the Sunset Limited. These heavyweight diners and some other heavyweight car types were seen even into the mid-50s, probably even the early 60s. Some of them stayed green, but a lot of them were repainted in two-tone gray. Here we have a Pullman run-through sleeper. This could have connected with the Pennsylvania Railroad or some other East Coast railroad. And then we have a Southern Pacific 442 sleeper. So one other car that would be really nice to get would be a Southern Pacific silver 10-6 sleeper. And it would be nice to get that car because I could modify the end of the car to have a Southern Pacific style blunt end with the lighting package. So that would be a really nice add-on for this train down the line. So, but for right now, we're going to run this around a little bit. So, enjoy.
Dispatcher here. Start her up. Stand by for track orders. Over. Yes, sir. We'll fire her up. Out.
On the flag now. Let's get going.
Sign the register book. Out.
All right, there you go. Beautiful train, lots of fun to run. So I just wanted to show you a couple of Southern Pacific trains. I'm kind of getting into some Southern Pacific stuff and a little bit of West Coast stuff. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. There's not much more to show you than what I've already shown you regarding this part of my collection. But what I do have, I'm really happy with, and I think it's gorgeous. So up and coming, we're going to showcase some Long Island Railroad diesels that I've weathered. And then we're also going to be looking at some stuff I have for sale, and then I'm going to be going over some layout plans. So all of that will be up and coming within the next week to week and a half, so while I have the track set up. And then I'm also going to be showcasing some other custom projects. The Hummingbird train set, I've been talking about that for a long time, the Lionel Legacy Hummingbird. That will finally be up and coming within the next week to week and a half. I'll showcase that one. And then we've got several other projects happening down the line after that. So that's it for now, guys. So the light board in this is kind of glitchy for some reason. So it's out. Sometimes it comes on, sometimes it goes out. I opened it up and tried to resolder what I thought was a kink, and that didn't help. So not sure. I'll troubleshoot this a little bit down the line. But anyway, the point of all that was to say, let's end the video with a shot of this 3/4 dome. So that's it for now, guys. I will be talking to you real soon. Bye-bye.